You're listening to Together NJ, the podcast that's here to bring some joy into your day. Us resilient New Jersey folks keep finding ways to make things better for friends, neighbors, and even strangers during this time of crisis. NJ.com journalists are here to tell those stories of showing love in big and small ways. The Together NJ project is presented by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey. The rest of the world might make fun of our accents or that turnpike musk, but are there prouder people than New Jerseyans? I think not. We freaking love it here. And while there are 565 towns in New Jersey, the one where you live is definitely the coolest, right? I thought so. But what happens when your town or city just does not look like home anymore? I'm Jessica Remo, a reporter on the features team, and I'm here with local news editor Jessica Mazzola. We are 2/3 of the Jessica quotient here at NJ.com. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess, and hello to all of the other Jesses that I'm sure are out there listening to this.
Yes, hi, Jesses. So today's story is about how different our downtowns look. So many stores have had to close because of the coronavirus, and these once vibrant streets are suddenly emptier and just plain sadder than ever.
Yeah, and in Trenton, the downtown was not only suffering from coronavirus closures, but now it has a lot of boarded up windows because of an incident that happened a couple weeks ago. Vandals smashed in store windows after what was otherwise a really peaceful protest.
Oh, wow. So it's empty and now looking even less like the vibrant state capital Trenton we know and love.
Yeah, exactly. The downtown became a pretty depressing place. However, Trenton pride runs deep, so it really didn't take long before residents said, we need to fix this.
I must say, I am totally not surprised by this or this story. The art scene is huge in Trenton, always has been, and leave it to the artists to come up with a solution. Jess, tell us what happened.
Like everywhere else in the Garden State, there's a pride that goes along with living in Trenton. But when NJ.com video producer Andre Malock was in town recently, he heard from residents and artists who said that boarded up businesses and closed down shops made Trenton just not look like Trenton anymore. Leon Rainbow is a graffiti artist based in the city. As he and other artists see it, Trenton's business district got hit by a double whammy. First, you have the coronavirus pandemic, which has shuttered businesses for months and forced them to either wait to reopen or readjust into something totally different. Then, after a peaceful protest against police violence and racism, officials say a group of people rampaged Trenton's downtown, smashing store windows, stealing merchandise, and more. About 60 businesses were damaged, so a bunch of them boarded up their windows.
I was on my morning walk, which I've been doing since the pandemic started. I go for around my neighborhood. I do a loop, and it just hit me I'm like, dang, a lot of places got looted, and then a lot of people also precautionarily boarded up their businesses. And I'm like, man, it just looks so negative and it looks so sad.
Rainbow and other artists like him decided that they could do something about it.
Then it hit me like, oh, that's a lot of canvases. We can change that narrative and have art and put out positive messages, and just try to put out some positivity out there in the world, because we had a lot of negativity lately.
This is pretty cool. They coordinated with the city's downtown association and with individual business owners to do the paintings. The images and messages that the artists are painting on the boarded up windows in downtown Trenton are meant to spread positivity, they said. So you've got happy faces, you've got peace signs, you've got puppy dogs. They're all among the paintings that you can see on the plywood boards. And you've got sayings like, spread love, it's the Trenton way.
So I'm just trying to do my part to just try to do a little bit of positivity, and hopefully other people follow suit.
It really makes sense that art would be used this way in Trenton. The city has a really strong arts community. It's got gallery spaces, you've got collections, a lot of artists in the area, the famous annual Art All Night event, which is happening this year, by the way, virtually in August. So basically, the city often comes together through art, and this situation was no different.
I feel like when you walk by a bunch of boarded buildings, it just gives you a negative feeling and a negative mindset about the area and the whole vibe of that section of the city, and I feel like if you change that to, a city full of art, a city full of beauty, that you could really change the mindset of the people in the city, the visitors, and, basically everybody that comes to check it out.
Another artist we spoke to, Ryan Fabritz, said that he hopes the painted images and messages will also be a positive way to spur conversation and change in the city and beyond. Pretty cool. You guys are certainly spreading good vibes. And if you want in on more good news, you can check out NJ.com/TogetherNJ. There, you will find all positive and uplifting stories about all of the stuff that you guys are doing to help each other out in big ways and small ways in these crazy and uncertain times. Plus, please consider supporting our local journalism with a voluntary subscription. You can learn more by going to NJ.com/supporter. You can also sign up there today. I'm Jess Mazzola. Thank you so much for listening.